What is going on, everyone? My name's Boit, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology, the Titans action spawning in the bottom of the map in the red color, playing as Quetzalcoatl. I mean, if you look at it, it says Quetz, and then it says Owl, and then it says Coatl. So Quetzalcoatl, maybe it's Coatl. Quetzalcoatl is definitely doesn't sound right. But anyways, his name is Shadowfax. He's playing the Aztecs in this best of 3 series against the fabled, ridiculously handsome, lost all of his talent, ChronoJJ. I mean, still really, really strong, ChronoJJ. And he's going to be playing Ra in this one on the map Alfheim, it looks like. So a very, very exciting time to be alive. We'll see what Shadowfax is going to come up with here in this game, as he has forgotten to place himself a storehouse over here, and he finally does decide to chuck that one down. But a bit of a strange opening here from Shadowfax as he's going to be kicking things off. We do see this building coming down very, very fast. I'm just going to say building because Sompantly. Again, just to a recap, we're going to be trying to go through this, trying to explain what happens in this mod. I'm not even 100% sure about everything, but this one produces favor and emits a frightening aura that increases the rate of capturing nearby enemies. So what that means is, for those of you who don't know, the way in which the Aztecs gather favor in this mod is in 2 factors. It is a little bit complicated. So where I say the Egyptians build a monument and they gain favor, or Greek put their villages on a temple and they gain favor, or Norse fights their enemies and they gain favor, or Atlantean builds town centers and they... I'm going to have to say a couple of things here to get through all of this. Basically, you have a choice to do a thing called capture mode. So you have to click on one of your units over here, the warrior priest, I believe, or maybe something else can also do it. You have to click on this unit to click capture mode. And what that does is it significantly weakens your army's damage per second, your army's damage output to a much, much lower rate. And it gives you a chance to be able to convert enemy units while you fight into prisoners. And then if you then get, I think the prisoners might be invincible or something, I actually can't remember, but if you can then get them to the temple, or I believe you can use this building as a sacrifice ground as well, you can sacrifice the prisoner and you get favor for it. So that is the option, the main option that the Aztecs can do to get their favor in. A little bit complicated, but that's what it is. It does take a hot minute to get everything going. I believe the myth units for the Aztecs, they seem very strong, but it does seem like favor is quite difficult to get. You do see the favor coming through right now over here with that one building going down very fast. It's a very slow trickle of favor when all is said and done. But that is how it works. Quetzalcoatl. Right. Okay, apparently. Who knows? I don't know. Someone knows. Alright, so we do see ChronoJJ finishing up with his cows, moving over onto the gold over here, and he is going up through pretty late advance time. We also haven't seen Shadowfax advancing just yet. It's a little bit surprising to see such a delayed advance here from Shadowfax, unless he's got a plan to do like a fast heroic here, which might not be a bad idea. It's very, very slow. So if he wanted to grab himself a fast second town center here, he definitely could have been going much faster. As we do see him starting to advance, and we see now that is that's a funny name, because Hue is what we say when we're trolling, but I feel like this is actually a legit thing here. And it's the elderly god of fire. His improvements benefit your economy. The god power is the hand of fire, which creates a circular wall of fire that traps military units and damages the enemy soldiers while healing your own. Does not affect civilians. So you can't use that to trap anyone. You also get this Yahui, which is a powerful lizard, which is going to breathe fire. Breathe fire from the sky. As the Wadget pops out here for ChronoJJ, he's going to move forward and grab this town center. He's got 2 Aurochs on it as well. It's a beautiful looking town center over here. He probably doesn't even need to hunt in this game. Does he have berries as well? Yeah, he could probably just sit on the berries, chickens, eat this hunt on the front, and then throw farms down a little bit later, having a super strong economy in this game. But we'll have to wait and see what Shadowfax's ideas are here, as he's moving over onto his Aurochs over here. More villagers coming out. He's got a lot of villagers on the gold, a lot of villagers on the wood. And to me, this looks like a fast second town center of some description. However, not fast at all, maybe due to the map, maybe due to some build order mismanagement. But, you know, Shadowfax is a strong player with all of the gods, so I'd be surprised that he would be, well, he is going for the town center. I'd be surprised if he was struggling to do something because the civilization's economy plays out a lot like the Greek economy, as we do see him now going for a 3rd town center behind this all, which makes perfect sense. A delayed advance time to throw 3 town centers down at once is a very, very logical strategy here in this matchup. If you know your opponent's going to be going for a fast second town center yourself, you can definitely play around that. As we see the Auroch getting dragged in. That was some beautiful micro there from Chrono. I don't know if he did that on purpose or not, but that was absolutely stunning. He garrisoned the villagers in so they didn't target that Auroch down. And he could bring that Auroch in even closer. If they shot the Auroch, he would have died over here somewhere. But nice marker there as Shadowfax gets himself his 2nd town center. A very, very bizarre map spawn here. These kind of extended edition maps do have some very bizarre spawns, but getting a town center over here with your home berry bushes on it, as well as getting a town center over here with Aurochs on it, is a very, very rare sight. You don't get that very often at all, as we see the rain getting dropped down, all the farms going up over here, farms going up over here as well. Armory just about to come through as the walls coming through here for Shadowfax. And to me here, this looks like Shadowfax is going to kind of accept that he can't do a whole lot here against the Ra and try and just defend against the onslaught, which is going to be a 2 town center, super amped up Ra here in this game. We'll see what Chrono's going to go. Oftentimes we see him loving the segment here, but maybe against the Aztecs he might feel, you know what, it might be better to go Hathor and get that rock and see what he can do with that one. But honestly, I don't know what the best play is here for either player, as we still haven't even seen Shadowfax dropping any sort of military buildings here. He's literally got nothing in terms of military. He's got this 1 myth unit that's over here. He's got a lot of HP there with 450 HP. As this fire breath does come in, Chrono's going to have to pull back away from this location to get away from that unit here. 20 damage, 50 hack, 50 pierce in the classical age with 450 HP. You compare that to the Wadget, it's a very, very big difference here. Obviously, it's a hack damage dealing unit with a ranged special attack, but still a very strong unit to boot. Anyways, we do see Chrono pushing forward, going to start putting walls down. He does manage to sneak in behind this wall over here to get this wall up. We'll see if he's going to get it up in time, as another villager is going to be walking straight by here and possibly, well, 100% will be seeing the wall going up, as we do see this wall over here getting shanked down, and that will give Shadowfax the alert that this villager is over here and caught. So looks like Shadowfax is going to be drawing first blood, as we do see a youth barracks getting thrown down on this position here. The heroic age has hit for ChronoJJ as well. It's a little bit late, but very, very economically focused, so it's not that big of a deal. See, Dwarven Calipers is being picked up as well by ChronoJJ, and we do actually see an immediate siege works coming down for ChronoJJ. So this is what I call a timing attack based Ra game plan. The idea is you throw your siege works down first, you start your siege tower production first, which allows you to get more siege towers out to hit your timing much, much earlier in the game. So we'll see if Chrono's actually going to be going for that or not in this game. As we see the siege towers now starting to come out, we've got the Migdol stronghold coming down on this location over here. How much wood does he actually have? Not a whole lot of wood, but he does have enough right now to afford at least 1 or 2 siege towers. Plenty of food in the bank here, as Shadowfax is still not able to advance to the next age. It looks like he's building some units over here. He's getting himself out the archers. He's getting himself out some more villagers over here. We do see that the myth unit over there was picked off by the rock as well. And we'll see how this all goes for Shadowfax in this game as the units start coming over. You can see he's got a whole bunch of these prisoners over here. So this is what we were talking about with the prisoners. You can sacrifice these for favor. So let's see exactly how much he gets. Right now he's at 18 favor. He's got himself 5 prisoners. He's going to be moving these prisoners over to the temple here to sacrifice them. I'm not sure exactly what he needs to do to sacrifice them, but maybe he has to right click on the temple potentially, as all of them do die. And he's got, was that 5 or 6? He goes up to 25. That's really not that much. I accidentally deleted. Okay, that's why they all died. No worries. He deleted all his prisoners. I'm not sure why. Well, I think he got them out of this thing here. So you can buy yourself prisoners for 70 gold, which is basically you're paying 70 gold for a prisoner, which probably should net you around about 7 favor for each of those, if that's how much they've priced them for. Favor is roughly worth 10. 1 favor is roughly worth 10 resources. But yeah, I don't know why he deleted those. That's a I don't know why, but we do see the siege towers getting dropped onto this location. There is Locust as well, so you can't even stop this, as ChronoJJ is going to be knocking this down incredibly fast. And not only that, he can bring the rock back in to pick these siege towers up if he so chooses, as the Pharaoh is getting targeted down by the town center, but the town center falls fast enough as the villagers here will be falling after it. The rock comes back in to try and pick up the siege towers and potentially move into another town center, and Shadowfax doesn't even want to play it out. He gives up. 11 minutes and 50 seconds into the game, ChronoJJ gets the easy dub over here. Shadowfax doesn't even want to play it out. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not sure. I'm not sure what to think about this. I think Shadowfax not being able to get heroic here. I'm going to go ahead and say, you can trade wood for food, right? So you should be able to do a 3TC 9-ish minute heroic. Anyways, onwards and upwards. An easy win for Chrono, leveling the series out. A little bit disappointing. Didn't get to see too much from Shadowfax in that one, but we'll see what happens in game number 3, which is the finals, or the last series of the best of 3, and both players have to play the Aztecs. Anyways, we'll wait and see what happens there.